What's up, everybody? It's Mel for the Pizza Boy, and welcome back to my franchise series. This is Road to Super Bowl 55, and this week we're going to Lambeau Field to face the Green Bay Packers. So quit the chit chat, let's go and try to destroy our divisional rivals. Let's get in there.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, then the Packers use the ugly jerseys. I absolutely hate those ones. They're just so ugly. Jesus. Absolutely. I have never liked those
We'll
jerseys.
see Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers taking on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
Clear skies, but pretty chilly. That's the situation in Green Bay, Coach. Actually had a dusting of an autumn snow last night, but that's gone, and we are set for football at Lambeau Field. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Packers
one of these teams gotta give it.
We're
Because
in October now,
I'm
so
undefeated. The Packers only got one win. No, I mean one loss. So, am I gonna give the Packers a second loss, or are they gonna give me my first loss? I need to make this a good game. I need to make it good.
Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple.
Yeah.
The more you win in
But
the regular
I want to
season,
know,
the more likely you play at home in the
did they
postseason,
add
and that
a
can
lot
take
of
you
new
deep
shit
into
in this
January.
game? Because they added a skull tap with the beluga horn. Now I heard that I see that they added skull tap goals. I know those were not implemented in the previous Madden. Or I didn't notice.
Enough pieces to help their all-star quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Just think about the last 2 years for him. 51 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions, and rallied the Packers to 13 regular season wins last year and a trip to the NFC Championship.
Oh, almost got a pick with Mike Hughes. That would have been nice. Mike Hughes having his... I could have been like, I don't know what interception that would have been, but... Probably first and...
Now this window is running back out of the backfield, and he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Like, I don't know how many interceptions Mike Hughes has this season.
It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Really? My D is letting them move. We don't need this. We need to get a quick stop. And there's the Neil Hunter.
This is Aaron Jones.
Only letting him get 1 yard. That's all we need. Give him 1 yard. Everything else, I say, would be fine.
Brings up second and
from midfield. Here's Rodgers.
There we go. Danielle Hunter was hungry. He wanted that sack.
By Danielle Hunter.
Woo!
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came.
He wanted that sack.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique.
You're not running away from Danielle.
Technique, except make sure you hold on to the ball.
You're not running away from Danielle.
When you're getting sacked.
3rd and 15. We need to stop.
On 3rd and long.
We don't want to get them the first down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
They're gonna have. I think they're probably gonna go for it.
Across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
No!
A gain of 9.
I would have thought they would have went for it.
It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good
that is good. That is good.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
Not gonna take that.
In the secondary
but
after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Now it's our chance to get a score.
Turning it upfield.
Oh, my completion. Is that even good? Because I have no clue at this point. But, okay, we got this. Okay, Dalvin.
Cousins and the Vikings with a
I'm gonna
first
need
and
you.
10
You're gonna
at
have to do good for me.
23. Now the first carry for Dalvin
No.
Cook. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The holes weren't
And this is why
there.
aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And there they go.
Here on 2nd down, and that's
The
complete.
rookie,
And they nearly
Justin
get this all the way
Jefferson.
to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
There we go,
That's what we're
Jefferson.
used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way.
And it's a rookie at number 4 too, so that's good. He could get rookie of the year. If he could get rookie of the year, that would be good.
It's a gain of
But
7. Brings up
there's a
2nd
lot of
and
rookies
3.
in that draft
On
class
2nd down now.
that could probably get it.
And
Like,
he's got this pretty
they got
close to
Joe
a first down
Burrow.
as the
He
tackle
was-
is made at the Packers
people say that he's
38.
good.
6
If he
yards
is
to
good,
pick
he
up,
could
and that's a
take
first down.
that rookie of the year.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now we throw downfield.
There we go, Dalvin.
Running back. And they're going to be set
There we
down
go.
around the 15-yard
You
line.
were open. You got the ball.
23 yards on the play.
Whew.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
All right.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting
That is
it
good.
and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're
All right,
gonna smother
Madison.
it.
You got 3 yards. You got the
The
first.
blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
So-
They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Cousins.
And Thielen running down the middle. Let's get him a touchdown.
Complete to
Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
I can't believe I
And
only
the
have
Vikings
3
have
touchdowns for
taken
him.
a first quarter lead. This crew, they were on a roll going into the bye week that they just had, Charles, so sort of picking up where they left off.
And you and I both know that when you come back off of an open
Oh,
week
I
and you've been winning games,
took it through that
you should
quarter.
get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula
Yep.
looking good so far in this one.
So
The Packers offense
gotta
here
get
coming
this.
back out for their second drive.
can't let
They'll be
them
looking to match
get
that
a score.
touchdown from a moment ago.
This is a
7-0
rivalry
is the
game.
score as they begin with a first down.
and there we go. Daniil Hunter for the 2nd sack of the game.
Daniil Hunter.
He's in the
And
zone
8
now.
sacks for him on the season.
Whew.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Oh well.
That's just so difficult
cares?
for them
It's
because
just
just
Aaron
think about
Rodgers.
every single play.
Daniil
You just
Hunter
have
is
to
hungry
throw the
this
ball.
game. He
You
is
deal with some of the
hungry.
best athletes on the planet.
2
You talk about
sacks
guys, if they weren't
in the
playing
first
football,
half.
They'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
Oh no.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
All right,
It's
there
a
goes my
pickup
X
of
factor.
17 and a first down.
Whew.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, Jones.
There we go.
And he'll get this up to
2nd and
about
5.
the 40.
Number 33.
Yeah, 2nd and 5. Okay, that's still good.
He's tackled at the
Ball at the 40.
We need to get
for
more
2nd and
sacks.
5.
We need to beat up on Aaron Rodgers.
Jones.
No, you're
Yards
not.
on the carry
Michael
there. It's gonna
Pierce.
lead him to 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout.
shit.
Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
We
Well,
don't
the
want
training
that.
staff
We
takes a
don't
peek.
want Michael
We'll
Pierce
take
going
a
down.
break. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's
Oh, yeah, he got
his
that.
man, Valdez Scantling.
Mark Webb.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Good for a
That's a
Ooh,
play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about
dislocated
big moments in this
elbow.
game.
Don't want
Plays
that.
like this are
Ooh, that
critical to keep
sounds
drives
like it
going.
hurts.
And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he'll
Was that
be taken
Odenabo
down
that got
at the
that?
44-yard line.
Aaron Jones.
Holden Hill, the one there to bring him down.
Holden Hill.
4 yards on the
That was a
pickup.
lineman that took him down. That was not Holden Hill.
From the 44.
And he threw it incomplete. That is
His
good.
throw's going to be incomplete.
Whew.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver.
No, don't want
But
Devontae
now
Adams
it'll be
in
third
this.
down.
You need to keep him at bay. Don't let him get to Devontae.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
And there's Kendrick breaking it up.
Contact. It's incomplete.
Woo.
The
A Packers
coverage
down.
strong, and now it's fourth down. Here's J.K.
Okay,
Scott
that's good.
now,
That's good.
as he'll kick it away for the second
Trying
time.
to probably kick it out of bounds. Hey, you did.
And no return possible here as they
Whew.
angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27.
And this is the spot that we want to be
Dalvin
in.
Cook taking the field for the Vikings' next possession. So far, been so good this season. Well on
Ooh.
his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go
Let him
about it.
get his.
Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his team an identity and confidence. And if we slow him down, now guess what? Everyone starts looking at each other like, who's going to make a play? Because he's made all the plays so far. So I have to go get him first. Build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see.
Nope.
And he'll be brought down shy
He's
of
been
the
doing
30 at
good.
the 38-yard line.
That's what you want from Dalvin Cook.
Gain of
Have
5,
Dalvin
good
Cook
enough for
do
the
good,
first down.
and the
So
whole
here's a
offense
first
does
and
good.
10 at the 38. Cook.
And there you go, another first down for Dalvin.
It's a gain
Woo.
of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Hey, we're just gonna let it run to the 2 minute.
A gain of 11 on the
Cut it
play.
out there,
And the
and then
Vikings
2
continue.
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball
Just letting
game.
coach pick our plays. I feel like this is more fair than mostly what I've been doing. Mostly just
Coming up at halftime,
someone
we remind
picking
you
the
once
same
again
plays
that we're
over and
gonna
over. I
check in
don't
with Jonathan
want
Coachman
to do
in
that
Orlando.
anymore
We'll have
because
stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out.
and there you
Nice
go,
caught. It's
Tajay
Tajay
Sharp.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
I saw
inside
that he
the
was
30.
wide open. I think he was calling for the ball. He wanted it. He needed it. He was wide open.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Setting up the screen
No.
for Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went
He did.
backwards. Back to
He
the
did
33.
go nowhere.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Got to give some
Too bad he
credit
didn't
there
drop it.
defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the
Oh,
passing
thank
lanes.
God.
So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off.
Okay.
Or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play.
You know what?
There's really no one else
Do
running
the cold
pattern
pack
that should
go.
be open.
I'm gonna score
Packers gonna
if you
use
like
one
it or
of their
not.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with just
40
over a
yarder?
minute to go before halftime.
40 yards. That's nothing.
A 40
That's nothing for Dan Bailey.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
Vikings 10.
Mm-hmm.
Packers nothing.
Nothing for Dan Bailey. Dan Bailey can kick those all day.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
But
Taking about
we
7
gotta
yards deep.
waste
And he'll
50
just
to
take a
8
seat. The drive
seconds.
will begin at the 25.
Because most of the Packers, they're going to be calling the last 2 timeouts probably
ready to
quickly.
get their next drive underway.
And then they're just going
And
to
you have
go with
figure they won't just
the
sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
timeout.
Maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it.
They're-
here
they're
because
gonna try
what
to
you
get
just said, they
points
haven't
on the
made
board.
anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it.
Oh,
myself.
timeout here.
Now under 100 yards
Oh,
of
no,
total
timeout?
offense. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before
Come on,
they
guys.
take it down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
Oh,
first
I
down.
missed that tackle, but Harrison
7
with
yards
the
to
hit
pick up
stick.
there.
A 7-yard pickup.
And that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield.
Right.
You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves.
Here we go.
Coming from the
And the
Vikings,
sack.
and they get there and
Third
bring it
sack
down.
of the first
Now a
half for
signal with the
Daniil.
timeout called. As as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. He's got Adams on the hookup.
Nope,
this is going to
that's
turn
in the
into
half.
First down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
End of the half. Whew. That is good.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. From there,
come on,
we'll head
Detroit.
to Cincinnati
No, I mean,
to
come
check
on,
on the Bengals
Indy.
at home
Get
at
it,
Paul
win.
Brown Stadium.
Don't let
and
the
they trail in that
Detroit
ball
Lions
game
win.
to the visiting Tennessee Titans.
Oh, the Titans
Corey
are doing
Davis, a touchdown reception. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Derek Carr has thrown a touchdown pass. In the game you're watching, it's been Kirk Cousins with a hot hand in the first half. His guys lead it by 10 as we send it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Okay.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
All right, we're getting the ball.
Number 3.
Time to run
Vikings
up
have
this
to like their
lead.
position. They've got the lead. They get this football.
We got the Packers at the goose egg.
For the second
That's
half.
good.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
That's why I like the Vikings field. You know when you're gonna be getting to the 25 or if you passed it. Because at the 25 they have that extra purple line covering. All right, Dalvin, we're gonna need you.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook.
A couple yards.
To about the 27-yard line.
3 yards, that's still
A
good.
gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 27.
Again, it's Cook.
Oh no, that
4 yards on the pickup there as
Yeah,
it'll leave
4,
him with a 3rd and
but
about
still.
4 more for a first.
31.
Well, you certainly have to
We
give
need
a
it.
little
We need a
credit here
first.
because
We need a
they're
first.
playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking
No,
their time
Dalvin.
and making it work.
Cousins pass. Intended for Dalvin.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Come on, guys.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. And not
I think now the Packers are gonna get more aggressive, needing to get 4th down plays and the touchdown.
Maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find
3 sacks for Daniil Hunter this game.
Or just handle it.
That is
Because as you
good.
mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall.
Daniil is hungry.
Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks.
Daniil
That's
is
not
hungry.
the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay
All right.
upright. When he's
All
been
right, That'll-
upright, he's been pretty good.
Only 2 yards, that's still good.
There, 2nd and 8.
At the 38-yard
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And, that
And
play
there
went
we go. Nowhere.
Yardage.
Lose
And we're
yards.
back at the
They
36.
lost 3 yards.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the
Whew,
play.
defense.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse.
Oh.
Would have liked neutral, don't you?
Let him get 20 yards, guys.
They'll take anything positive at this point. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20
That's something we
yards.
don't need. We don't want Rodgers running it.
On 1st down, it's Jones.
Good job,
Good
Gideon.
run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Gideon on the tackle.
We should have had that
It's a gain of
sack.
8.
That
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard.
On 2nd and 2, Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Oh, come on, Holton.
He'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pick.
Oh, Zimmer's getting pissed.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
They are.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Yeah, this will
Don't
leave
want
him a
Adams
yard
getting it.
short. Nice
We need to
pickup
stop
at 9 yards
Devontae.
on first
At this
down.
time, we need to get
That
stopped.
last catch
They're
short
letting
of
them
the
go.
marker by just a
We don't
yard,
want that.
leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that
Yes,
is
Mike Hughes.
incomplete.
Good
A
job.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Come on, guys.
Tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's
Oh,
going to
didn't
have
need
a first
that.
down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Don't want Aaron Jones getting into the
2
game.
yards and able to get the first down in the process.
We need Aaron
From the
Jones
17
stay out of the
now,
game
here's
as
a
much as
1st and
possible,
10.
but
Rodgers now on first down. Complete.
Okay.
This is Lewis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard
at this
line.
point,
They'll contain him to just 4.
we gotta
Second
just
down.
hold them to a field goal.
4 yards on that last completion.
Or a
so
pick.
that
A pick
sets
would be
up
nice.
2nd and 6. And he's got
Nope.
it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown. Packers.
Okay.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His 2nd
Valdez
touchdown
Scantling.
of
We
the
didn't want
season.
that. We don't
And
want
the
him in.
Packers are back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him. Let him do the rest.
All right.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his right.
Yeah, we need a score.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where
Shit.
he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
All right.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They're
Dalvin
lead
Reed
down to a
needs to.
field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin
Dalvin,
Cook.
oh!
Now Cook hit and he lost the football.
That was close,
That ball
Dalvin.
gets knocked free.
Dalvin,
but a
that was
teammate comes
close.
along and scoops it up.
You almost had me have a heart attack.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
There we go.
Quickly to Thielen here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on
I
the
think
move on first down.
for us to secure this win, we're gonna need a touchdown.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's able to
That
get
first
this one
down is
down to
start
the
of it. That's what we
40-yard
need.
line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week.
They're
Defensively,
going
did
for
not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And he's got this pretty
There you
close
go.
to a first down as the tackle is made at the
Oh,
Packers'
there's an
27.
injured Packer.
That
So
looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
this is the closest.
That one into the hands
Oh,
of
a
Thielen,
flag. What is
complete.
it?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the
Holding.
field.
Come on. Who is it? Elfline. One of these times,
So
I'm
a
gonna
decent
bench
game,
you,
but all
or
for
I'm
naught
just
on
gonna
penalty.
kick you off the whole
It's
team.
bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll try to throw now. Cousins.
No.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
No.
King with a pick. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
That's not what we wanted. That's
Rodgers
not
will
what we
break the
wanted.
huddle and bring the pack up 1st first and 10 at their own 24.
Should have kept running it.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
Not what we wanted.
While the training staff
Really
works
is
on
not
him,
what we wanted.
We'll step aside and be right back. Working from the gun. Rodgers.
There we go. There's a sack. Odenabo.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right
Yeah,
back
we
to
need
what you
we
said.
need to get him on the back as much as
Great job
possible.
defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This one complete to
Mike
Devin
Hughes.
Funchess.
Rodgers pass.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on
Come on,
first
Harrison. We
down.
need you.
Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Not what we
It's
want.
a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Not what we want.
After
We don't want
the
this.
run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
We really don't want this.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Jones has it. This will be
Oh,
stopped.
giving
about
it to him,
2
bro.
yards
That's
shy
what they're
of the
doing.
marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This has been the toughest game we've
Only
faced
needing
yet.
2 yards on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen
No.
Lazard. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And he'll get this forward only for about a yard. As
Right.
that's
We
gonna
just
take
need let
us to the 2-minute
we need to
warning.
try to let them
Only a
have
yard on the
a field
pickup
goal.
there. 2nd and goal. So it's
We can't let them score. A field goal is the only way that
And they're knocking on the door.
we have
2nd
to let
and
them
goal
have.
now in a 1-score game. They'll try again with Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal.
It's no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands.
Boy, here's a
I
field
don't
goal.
think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
It's now 4th.
So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here
Maybe.
before. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
On 23.
All right.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and we are all tied here in the final stages. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Actually, I want a field goal. Field goal is what I'm going to be trying to play for.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
Oh,
nearly
Thielen, you almost
picked
had
off.
that. That would have been nice.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does
We need
get
to break
away
this
with
tie.
second
We
down.
need to break it.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Cousins to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to the
Oh,
receiver.
face mask.
And
Face
he'll be
mask.
pulled down, and now a late flag will come
Face
with
mask.
it. And that's
15 more
in the area of the
yards.
Face mask, I think. So
Yes.
they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15.
No, that
extra
was
step.
that was it.
Dalvin Cook is running back the intended target, and that'll bring up
That
second
was
down.
it. Cousin.
Now is 2nd and
He was
10 again for the
open.
41. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Cousins can run
Nifty
too.
bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Okay,
The Packers
Packers.
going to use one of their timeouts.
Hey, Packers.
As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. They run it again with Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Oh, there we go.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cook, and he'll be taken down
Face
by
mask?
the face mask.
Yes.
Appeared, and yes,
Another
out come
face
the
mask.
flags.
Woo! Half the distance.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Cook following the penalty.
And there he is.
That's a
He's in with the
touchdown.
touchdown. That's what we needed.
Final minute of the fourth.
Whew.
Well, any thoughts about overtime? Have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth.
Our Dean needs to do something
now.
here.
Bailey got the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The
This has
kickoff
been a
team on the
game.
field now as they will send this one away. Taking
I
about
had
7
a
yards
10-0
deep. And with time
lead, and the
factor
Packers
here
came
late,
back.
just take a knee and they'll
Like I
run it
said,
out to the
it's been the
25.
toughest.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the
They got
line.
one timeout,
They're down
53
here in a
seconds.
one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives
Oh,
them a
Rodgers,
chance to
quit
run their
complaining.
offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What
Come
are
on,
we going
guys.
to do when we have the
Watch
opportunity?
your players.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They
There we
have
go.
the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And it's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football.
There we go.
And the
There we
return
go.
here is
That's what we
stopped at the
wanted.
35-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime.
Nope.
How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty
Final
good about
timeout.
what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed.
Whew.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Cousins. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18
Junior.
seconds now to go. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they move this all the way down
You know what?
to the 9.
Black and blue
Final
division.
chance to stop it here as a timeout
Black
comes in
and
with
blue
10
division.
seconds
That's
left in
what
the
this
game.
is.
And they've got
Divisional
3 tight
rival.
ends here on first
I
and
want to
goal
score
add
one
some
more
extra
time.
mass. Throwing here, Cousins.
There we go.
This is
Giving it to
caught.
Kyle Rudolph.
And that could
Judy
score.
wanted it.
It's a touchdown.
Kyle Rudolph. Touchdown.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to
Yes.
finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Great field position. I wanted a touchdown.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is
God,
nowhere
wasn't
close.
this flag?
To the right and no good.
Like, really? The
So
lag.
with the missed PAT
That should
in his
not be
rearview mirror,
in
he
a
goes back
game
out to kick
that
this
they're not
one
playing
off.
online.
Fielded in the end zone.
But oh
And
well.
he'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25.
The Packer offense
Come on,
ready
Packers.
to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film
No, he's
and
not.
find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
The game was lost when Futz just fumbled
One
it.
final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before.
Yeah.
And that will
But
write a finish to this ball
Anthony
game.
Harris gets the pick. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
Yeah, but it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
It is.
So for the Vikings, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll return home next week to take on
Oh, I
the
did not do that
Detroit
good
Lions.
in my
Meanwhile, for Green
completions.
Bay, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, guys, I'm going to leave this off here. And if you guys liked it, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys. Taking it to that